And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Factory Town. Alright, I've got all of the temples ready and rocking and rolling here. We have tons and tons. I have boosted up a lot of these. You know, you can see that we have a lot of boost. Basically, blue coin boost of 4 gives us to 5 a second, which makes this take 2 seconds to get 2. So it's basically 1 a second with that boost. And each color is the color of coin. So the yellow, the air is yellow coin and blue coin, red coin and purple coin, respectively. I don't have a booster up here yet. I really don't have a lot of blue coins coming in. It's not a whole lot of, 15 every once in a while. I'm going to need a really secure source of blue coins before I kickstart that. But it's also cleaned up my mana pipes a lot. So all of the scattered mana pipes that we had no longer an issue, and now I have all of them going into one barn. Yes, I want to try to get these going into one barn. This barn is, you know, massively upgraded. I might not have. I didn't really have to do that, but it's a sink. You know, it's a sink form. All right, so up here we have air and earth. So what we can do is, let's see. Yeah, we have air and earth. So this is going to be air. This one, earth. Both of these go right into here, like so. Okay, and then two down here, right in here, needs to be fire and water. So fire and water. So this will be fire, and this one will be water. Like so. And there we have all of those being made. Oh, it's glorious. So with those going again, yeah, see, we're really behind on water and air. For some reason, I don't know why. Water and air were way behind, but I have done some research, so that could be it. Okay, so there's air. Airship, glorious. Airship dock. It's going to take another 2,000. Should be able to punch those out actually pretty fast. We have over 1 million general research points. Don't know like what is going to entail that, but oof, brutal. I'd like this airship dock because I don't know, like, can an airship pull right from, like, can I build workers airship? You know, something like this. Ooh, this is going to hold quite a bit, actually. So, I don't know. Does the research doc tell us it has 0... Allows airships to transfer their goods much more quickly. Ooh, I like that idea. Okay, so we want to make over here... We want to make magic rail and magic conveyor belt, right? And I can even like really punch out a whole lot of, look at all the stuff and things in here, like crazy amounts of stuff. So these do not consume the different types of gems or crystals. They use them, so they need to be recharged, but it doesn't consume them, which is glorious. But we need mechanical rails and metal conveyor belts, a supply of those down here. Now, I'm thinking, let's move this guy out a ways. It doesn't really matter where he is. He's still attached to the city, and we don't lose that bonus. So let's say build buildings, airship dock here. And I know we have, let's see, we have rail somewhere in here. I don't know, where is rail at? Rail is made there. There's our mechanical rail right there. And there's our, these are like far apart. So what we can do is have an airship dock here and here. Oh, I'm liking this so far. We're gonna do conveyor belt. Mechanical rail. Come on. Mechanical rail. What? Maybe it's only... There we go. I guess it's only allowable on the bottom here. All right. Now we have an airship. Oh, let's set up this first. Mechanical rail and metal conveyor belt. Okay. And then we want a barn. Somewhere in here. I can put it like right there. Magic rail. Magic rail. Magic conveyor. Magic conveyor. And then upgrade that. Okay, so now this is going to be magic rail. This is going to be magic conveyor belt. Now we can say, hey, grab these, deliver here. Build workers. These take 4 workers to put down. Magic conveyor belt, also deliver here. Slow as can be, but they hold they hold 100. So they hold exactly 100, which is exactly how many are in here. Excellent. All right. Obviously, a little bit of work should be done. These things should not. I'm gonna message the developer. These should not do taxi cab geometry. These need to fly point to point, because they're in the air. There's no reason why they have to follow the paths of squarity. It's called taxi cab geometry. When you have grids like this, okay, so now we need air crystals and we need fire crystals. How about that? We have a lot of each. So what we can do, what I'm going to do, instead of delivering these, because these are not... How we want to do this? I'm going to do a set of rechargers. Well, how many is this? Just one of each, so it's not that bad. Recharger. Oh, you know, I'm going to put the recharger down here. Five there. 5 there. Okay, so what I'm going to do... Oh, Lord. Really? Seriously? I'm going to let that drain out. This one I can do here. Well, what I could do... Nah, see, I need it to be separated. In order to... depleted fire. Because it may not want... Let's say it's full of fire, and there's a fire waiting to go in, but behind that is a whole bunch of air crystals, right? And so now I can't craft the other thing until the other thing is done. It's just messy. It's just all messy. All right, so let's get a shipment. We're going to want a caravan. This is a great thing here. We're going to want a single shipment of fire crystals over here. So what I do is I grab a caravan's worth of fire crystals and I drop them in here. Then I wait a little bit to see, like, that's a whole lot. Like 20, that's a huge, huge craft. I mean, that's 20 seconds. Well, it's basically 4 seconds now because I upped the number of workers, but crazy, crazy numbers. No, see, no, back. So when I try to empty more of them out, and I always like to put splitters in here. Okay. And then try to empty even more of them out. And then, can I squeeze another one in? No. Oh, come on, one more. Is this full now? Yeah, see, this is full now. Yep. We're going to have trouble. Yeah, we're not going to be able to... Actually, now that this is done... We're going to go off this way with it. Alright, that's all taken care of. Let's just drop that out. And then we can do this side. Like that. And then we're going to take this. Hey, look at that. It emptied it out. Excellent. So let's just double check. We need air. So air crystals right here into here. What I can do to encourage emptying this thing out is grab a load of air, and empty out like that. And as this crafts things and stuff, which is going to take a while because that is a crazy amount of work units, but we have magic rails now. How about that? And magic conveyors. Oh, glorious. Those airships are going to be nice. So how to get happiness up in this area? Well, I think we're going to try to dive into some food. That will help. So getting some bread maybe. Or we could build buildings. Tavern. Okay, tavern is all of the fancy food, right? All yellow coins. I mean, look at that. 100 yellow coins, but that is a monumental amount of work. Whew, that's a lot of work. Like a whole cake. So that's flour, sugar, butter, egg, and fuel. Add that cake into apple jam, which is apples and sugar. Add some more sugar. Add some berries. That's so much material. That is a lot of things that goes into that berry cake. A little bit easier, the apple pie, flour, sugar, butter. Butter, I'm not 100% sure on. But butter, I know you can get 12 just for butter. So I don't know if that would be it would probably be pretty good. I mean, you take flour, that's 4, so that's 16. Flour, sugar, sugar and apples you can't individually sell. No, you can. That's 2. That's 18. But sugar is out. So 18 coins worth of materials plus a little bit of sugar gives you 50. Well, that's pretty good. That's actually a pretty good return. But butter, I know, is several steps. Flour is several steps. Sugar is easy. Apples are easy. Should we actually try to do that? Like flour, sugar, butter, egg. Flour, sugar, butter, egg, yeah. So we need wheat into flour. Well, let's place down a kitchen. And see, that screen does not actually tell you how many things and stuff it needs, right? The quantities. So apple pie is 4 flour, 2 sugar, butter. Okay, that's not bad. 4 flour, hard to say. We could do bread is 1 flour, 1 tater. So, yeah. Wow, that's a lot of... This thing can make a lot of different foods. The fuel, you know, we've got some coal over here. We could definitely bring some coal. There's a lot. It's the 4 flour that are tough. That's what's tough. We're gonna need an unbelievable amount of wheat in order to make that happen. And then the other thing is the milk, which hopefully that's 2. Okay. So if we do apple pie, that's a butter, and a butter is 2 milk. Okay, so what we're gonna do, build farm. I don't know if we even have enough people to make this work. We're gonna go here, and we're gonna go here. Now, we're not in happiness range, but that doesn't mean we can't. That doesn't mean when this thing upgrades, we're not going to get a little bit of little bit of coverage in there. Okay, so we need a grain mill. Flour. Flour. And one of these, I'm thinking this one, is also going to do animal feed. Oh. Okay. So water. Oh. Okay. I might need this one to be animal feed as well. So let's actually add that in because I might need more animal feed than I think. So we're gonna do a pasture out here. This, I need milk. Okay. We're gonna upgrade. Really, I don't have earth crystals? Wow, I don't. I need to get that. I need to get a coin booster up a little bit. Come on, copy. There you go. Little bit of a buff there. Crazy how those are all maxed out except for Earth. Just because of that booster. That's all the difference that was, is that booster. It made huge difference. Okay, so this is going to give us milk with 2 animal feed. And it's also going to give us some fertilizer. So we want animal feed out of here. And we're going to need some water. Like so. All right, that is good to go. Now the fertilizer can get funneled back. Yeah, whatever. Fertilizer. Like so. First, we want to make sure all those are taken care of. Okay. Now we need kitchen for butter. And I know I could have just one kitchen doing all of this. I'm aware that you can have multiple recipes in, but I want to make this process expandable as much as possible. Okay, so we have 4 workers left. This is going to be... Is this going to be apple pie? Should I make this one apple pie? Or cake? The difference is in apples or eggs. I think we're going to do apple pie. I think. I mean, this gives us really good returns. We are going to dial down some of the workers here for now. Just for reasons. So the flour that we're getting from either one of these, both of these are giving us flour. What we also want to do, let's square that off and square that off. That tells me where this stuff is. Why? Okay, we're not getting that. So now I need a forester. Wow, that thing is huge. Like so. Let me square those off. That tells me where the corners are. Okay, build. Just because these things take so long to grow, let's get those in right away. Okay, so this is going to be apple. And we need apples right in there. I think we'll be able to move apples that way. I'm not 100% sure. If not, I'll just use like a caravan or something. Something simple. All right, so that takes care of the apples. This is the butter. So let's get something out. 1, 2. Butter. Yay. Sugar, believe it or not, we can do over here as well. Okay, that's getting all the watering done. And then the things will go in there, and we want to plant sugar. And this one, I guess, it's just superfluous at that point. I think I missed one right there. So it's not going to do very well at first. Let's get rid of all of these because I don't want the affinity to be wood over there, nor over here. So no, thank you. Now these also are going to need, this is going to need fuel, right? So I'm thinking, as well as the apple trees, just harvesting some wood here and just shoving wood in, because we don't need fuel to make butter. We're doing great on that. We are going to need some fuel over here. So with that, let's get some more tree planters. Get all those done, and then plant the apple trees out here. And then, yeah, probably regular trees. There. So these should hopefully start growing, and then they'll have, yeah, see the wood affinity? I don't like that at all. These should not have affinity for wood. And then this will also grab wood. And this will shove wood in there as fuel. And there we go. And now it's just a matter of sugar coming from this farm. That should be fun. How much sugar are we talking? Not sure how we're going to do that. I think we're going to have to come underneath. No, come on. No, no, no. There we go. Sugar. Whoa. Okay, so we got sugar coming in. This is a lot of ingredients. But it's kind of a fun little challenge to at least get it automated. All right, so here we have a whole lot of flour potential. So what we're going to do, let's see, we need to curve it down here. And I think that like so, with a grabber thingy. Flour. Flour. Now, and we're still waiting on the trees, right? We're still waiting on those to grow. They're slow. But the moment that is ready to go, apple pies will be good and plenty. So this, 1, 2, 3. And then apple pies for days. Everybody gets one. And that is a huge bump in yellow coin production, which is good. And our purple coins are actually going down. Yep. So we're gonna need to ramp up something with purple coins. As soon as this kick starts, we should have... Let's see, yeah, this is ready. It's those that really are hurting. So let's get that. That way we get a little bit of production out of these. Apples and wood. And we have some apples that are almost ready to go. We don't have anything in there that we could use, but at least we have some happiness in here. Now, I'm thinking if we put some more houses in, we'll definitely bump up the happiness in the area. All right, so this, you can see, now we have these two are good to go. Elixir, believe it or not, is actually something we might be able to get away doing over here. Does it say where Elixir produced? No. Medicine Hut, yeah, Medicine Hut, right in here. Select recipe. Elixir. Boink. So that uses the health potion and the antidote that we're also making here. So we're making the health potion already. So if we go here and we go to here, we want to make sure this is depleted mana. Yep. Because now we need water crystals in order to make that work. Yep, water crystals. So that's actually pretty easy to do. We're just going to need a few more rechargers. And we're going to have this coming out. This will be depleted water, right? And then we'll find we have tons of stuff that's just sitting idle. What is this? What is this holding? This is holding nothing. So let's go and grab some water crystals and just merely deliver them over to here. Now, we're going to need another way. We're going to need another barn. This guy, let's move this guy over. This. Where are my crystals at? Books. There he is. I was worried that we were going to miss this guy. I wish I could speed it up, but I can't. So now that he has them, let's just do this. And that should... T, and then let's block that. Like so. Now, Elixir. Just got another achievement. Ah, stop. Okay. How are we doing for here? All right, this guy is done. And now we have elixirs. Whoa. Whoa. What are these? These are blue coins. Yeah, we're still in need of yellow coins. Or purple coins. But that's another thing off the list. Now it's just a necklace. But we're going to have to tackle that next episode. So I thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time.